R&B shit. I had some Lucky Day queued up.
You had a lucky day.
Niggas wanted me dead on 34th Street, man. God damn. Niggas wanted me out of here. The guard's crazy. It's crazy.
See?
All right, we got to change the name of that to mini co-hosts.
Yo.
Mini co-hosts. Oh, man. Let me get these drops out the way right quick so we can have some fun, man. I don't want to delay the proceedings any longer than I already have. Mark stayed up all night with his pen and pad out.
What's happening?
I didn't really bank on Ish being hilarious, but
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to
sometimes
wait
there's
for your
variables
doctor.
that you didn't plan for that come up, and you got to work around it, man. What episode is this?
819.
Welcome to episode 819 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I am still alive, you bitch-ass niggas.
Thank God.
Take that. I'm here, made it to work.
Yeah. No bruises or nothing?
Y'all would just love it. Well, we don't know. I got shades on.
That is true.
I got shades on. Welcome to episode 819, you said?
Yeah.
Of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, happy to be here, host here with a few really amazing people to my right.
Just a few this time.
Yeah, literally just
The mini men, right?
Dr. Mark Lamont Hill is in the building. Dark Lamont Hill, Evil Mark.
Okay, Evil Mark.
Evil Mark is there. You can tell. I can tell.
Yeah.
Big Issues here. King Wawa himself. Elmira's Finest Parks is in the building. Poe is here. Corey is here. Erickson is here. Nobody else is here. That's it.
That's it.
Shout out to Savon and Tanner here with us by remote. Last but certainly not least, each and every one of you guys out there are here.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling, Joe?
I feel good.
I almost wish you could call Fat Joe to give his version of what happened.
That would be great.
I don't know if I want to hear Skinny Joe's version of the story.
I don't know about Skinny Joe. I need Fat Joe's assessment.
Yo, this is just hilarious already. I had such a great night last night. Last night was great.
Yeah. Got out of there. So
I did watch like towards the end of the game, and he was no longer there. And that's why I was like, I wonder how things really went, like behind the scenes.
You left in the middle of a nail biter?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a close game, fam.
It was.
I don't know. Yeah. I
Don't say
know.
nail biter to me.
Yeah.
Ever again. All right, where y'all want to start? It seems like it's a lot to unpack. Do y'all want me to tell a story?
I want
Do y'all want to joke around?
We'll add our
You're sitting
commentary.
there like, yo, I hope Wallow come in here so he can rock it.
Where the fuck is Wallow? Hello, you in New York? Any chance you in Madison Square Garden right now?
Well, y'all ain't hit me to see if I was all right.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't hit me so we could ride.
I gave up on that.
Oh.
No. You call this nigga
Look,
like,
he
yo,
gave
you
up on
good?
that.
He gonna be like, yo, what the fuck you think, nigga? Yo, you be calling me with this bullshit. Yeah, you got it, fam.
All right.
Were you good?
So, I had tickets to game 2 of the Pistons versus the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
The Knicks won game 1.
Yeah.
Not in a beautiful fashion.
Game 1?
Yeah.
It was close.
But we won. And my baby was coming. It's going to be date night. It's going to be a beautiful time in motherfucking New York City. So, decisions to make, right?
Sure.
Phantom. Like, how we doing this tonight?
This is deflection or something. I don't know what it is. It's one of them
No,
things.
I'm telling my story.
Carry on,
What do y'all
carry
just want
on.
me to start at?
No.
When you got ghosts.
Lay it out.
Okay. All right.
That's funny.
Okay.
That's funny.
Anyway, so I planned on being early, right? Because it's the Knicks, it's playoffs. Building was going to be packed. I imagine this to be nuts. So I had this mapped out for us to leave 30 minutes early. I'm going with my lady, so we end up running 45 minutes late. But we still end up walking in at a good time. So we walk in, and we get there, and we walk in. It's a good seat right next to the Knicks bench. I'm excited.
The game started already.
No.
Oh, okay.
Great
No.
seats.
He had great seats.
Really. I don't want to talk to Mark. I don't want to hear from Mark at all because you're a little too condescending. And while I'm telling my story, I might not catch it. Great seats.
Great seats.
But they were really good seats.
Yeah, they were.
So we go, and the game didn't start yet. We made it on time in time to get our sushi, the crab meat.
Sushi hot dogs.
We went and got some. No, I didn't do hot dogs.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do hot dogs. Over the weekend, I ate anything that wasn't tied down to the floor.
Same.
So I went to bed feeling really shitty and ashamed of myself. Looking forward to every number 2 I had to take. So I wasn't about to go in the garden and do my garden glizzy thing.
Okay.
We were keeping it cute tonight. Sushi, crab, water, and juice, and we go into the seat. Let's do it. And it's packed in there. Everybody is in there, boy. All of the white stars, I don't know who the fuck they are, was in there. It'd be a lot of money in the garden.
What?
A lot of money.
Duh.
But it's different. It's
Playoff time,
Yes,
a lot of
duh.
Playoff time is crazy.
Nigga, James Dolan is in the front of behind one of the baskets in like a polo with a blazer, a lollipop, like a fisherman's hat, legs crossed, family is here. It's just like, oh, you playing just different.
Looking like a J. Crew ad.
Yeah, exactly. Then Spike is over there, and it's just some of the Jewish money is in here.
Ben Stiller, John McEnroe.
Yes, exactly. Gary Vee is behind me, so I'm already in phony mode, is what I'm saying.
I bet.
Gary Vee!
Long time no see.
No, but I do love Gary Vee.
Yeah.
But
Not that
I'm
much.
telling you, I do love him. But it's the,
Little extra sauce.
Hey, we do gotta get sushi
We gotta get
again.
lunch, buddy.
Come on. So we doing all of that. And we go, we sit down, cool, we sit there, and ain't nobody sitting in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then Fat Joe comes in with his daughter, and they sit down.
Shout out to Fat Joe.
Shout out to Fat Joe.
Shout out to Joe.
So me and my girl start talking about the Bottega outfit that Fat Joe got on. But in my head, I say, now the last few times I've seen Fat Joe in the garden, he has been directly next to 50 Cent. And I say, wouldn't that be funny? If those are it's only 2 seats left. They right in front of us. Those are the only 2 empty ones. And sure enough, as God would have it, 50 comes in. And my man, I'm in breaking freeze right now. Yeah, Eve, shout out to Eve. So I dap Eve, and 50 just sit down, but he don't see me. But his man sees me, but he don't see me. And Fat Joe knows I'm here, but he don't see me. All right, the game started. Yeah, we watching. Fuck it. We watching the game now.
Were you quiet? Not cheer.
No.
Not cheer too loud.
Your stomach was talking.
I was about to say his heart was pounding. He couldn't hear nothing. He couldn't hear the game.
Hey, his heartbeat sound like Sasquatch.
Right, exactly. Marv Albert turning around and shit. Like, what the fuck is this?
Fuck is that?
Did you change your
Somebody
yelling
let
voice?
some doves in the building?
Now you have a decision to make in this moment, right? Because contrary to whatever the internet is saying, I don't think there's a problem. So when he sit down, I want to grab him by his shoulder and say something to him.
Didn't do that though.
Only because my girl is here.
Sure.
That is the only reason that you just look too pussy, right? Doing that. Corey, you want your clothes again?
How? How is
Can't
that
help
pussy?
himself.
What?
If that's your normal thing,
No.
Yeah, look,
I'm
if people think
no.
y'all got beef and then you like, hey, but
Yeah, nah.
you don't look pussy in
Every
general.
camera in the world is on in here.
Yeah.
Every celebrity is out.
And you right there.
Your girl is here.
Right.
We buy Thibodeau.
You're not
nigga.
underneath the basket or something where you could be
Yeah.
out the way a little bit.
When he see me, he'll see me. We'll kick it. We'll chop it.
Right.
But to do the extend shoulder, hey, I'm right behind you. It's the pussiest shit I've
listen to
heard.
the toxic masculinity.
That is the pussy. I don't care what you
Go
say.
ahead, I'm listening.
That to me, what y'all think?
Oh, I don't think that. If that's your norm, and that's something I normally do, you and 50 Cent ain't beefing.
Of course we not beefing.
Of course. So if that's your normal thing, like if it would have been none of this stuff happened, and he walked in and he sat down and he didn't see you, you'd have been like, yo.
No, I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't. I don't do that.
That's all right.
When I'm outside, I'm not the initiated, be seen guy. I'm
You're
really low.
sitting right
but that's
by-
not
but go
important.
ahead.
That's a real life thing.
Yeah,
It don't matter right
yeah.
now. So I'm not doing that because my girl is here and we not pussy.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I
What
would
you
do
talking
that.
about? And then what happens? Oh, so now this is why it's funny. Because there's famous levels in the garden.
For sure. You were level 2.
I'm not level 2.
3.
I'm a different
He's
level.
in row 2. He's level like 5.
Oh.
Nah, he might be like 3.
Don't do that. Don't try to.
You 3.
3 is fair.
You level 3.
I say it to say my garden experience is never being the famous guy in the garden.
They don't
sitting
put
in
you on the
front
little
with
celebrity
the
shit?
pictures. No, y'all hear me talk. I come in here and talk shit, saying I'm more famous than half of them little white kid actors they be putting up there. But it's not about that, and I'm low. So Fat Joe and 50 Cent being in front of me means that this is about to be a different thing. And it's some black people in this garden that know me, so they know what this situation is.
Okay.
So they look at So every time the little white lady come over to Fat Joe and 50 Cent with some big time celebrity shit, there's black people around. I see it. What's going on? Cool. So I say to my girl, yo, if they come over here with that celebrity camera shit, I'm repping my set. Because I have to. I have to, just because it's here. She said, don't you dare do that shit. This shit gonna be all over the internet. I said, I have to do it. And sure enough, they came over. And I looked, and I said, and we laughed and laughed and laughed. And then, and 5 minutes after that, I think he seen me after that. Well, actually, in my story, he didn't see me. It's always her that's making it hot. He seen her. He turned around. And he said, oh, shit, Joe. And then we spoke. The nature of the conversation will remain between
You
us.
apologized
But
and kept it pushing.
Please, sir.
No.
Not tonight.
sir.
We had a good talk.
Just to the start of the 4th. Just let me stay to the start of the 4th.
Please, sir.
Get this shit off. Have fun. Have fun.
Not in front of my girl, please.
Not in front of my kids, Gus. Not in front of my kids.
Texting Fat Joe on the low, like, yo,
Right.
you make us cool?
Oh, shit.
That nigga that called Lloyd Banks, everybody. Hey, Banks.
Yo, y'all are so dumb. But it's fun. So now, but wait now, because before any of this even happens, nigga, when I tell you my phone is on absolute fire in here,
Yeah.
my phone is buzzing in a way that it's never buzzed before with people that I didn't even know watched basketball. Everybody is up. My aunts is up. The children is up. Your 5-year-old nephews is up watching. Your brothers is watching. Everybody is watching this game. I'm like, oh, they definitely got us on.
Yeah, you was trending on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
You was trending all night. Like that's how I saw.
Niggas started sending me the photo. I didn't even understand. Because the photos that I got, like, they weren't good photos. I couldn't really see 50. Right? So I'm like, what the fuck, niggas? I know he got tickets.
You could
like,
see Joe, but you couldn't see 50?
Yeah. So I'm like, yo, I know the fuck. I know he got tickets. Like, why you sending me this
This
shit?
dude was kissing somebody's ass. You know who it was?
Huh?
Nothing.
I don't get it.
No. Anyway,
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, so then I'm like, yo, I don't understand. And then somebody hit me like, yo, you see that bullshit, your man? See? Karma. I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, nigga, you ain't see the picture I sent you? I'm like, yeah, I don't get it. Then they said, nigga, go look at the first row. And I said, oh, okay. Oh, you did look a little Purvis, though. You was Purvis Ellison.
Let y'all tell it. Let y'all in the internet
Yeah,
tell
I'm
it.
just saying.
You look like a person who was trying to look calm, but wasn't.
And I ain't gonna step on it.
He was smiling hard. He looked like he was trying to look cool.
I'm not even rebutting nothing y'all saying, because even that look pussy. Have fun. Have fun. Yo, get your shit off.
You don't remember cartoons, nigga be eating his nails? Typewriter come back. It's cool, dog.
Oh shit!
Did you see 50's Instagram post later?
I saw it again.
Oh, okay. He posted at the.
I
Okay.
saw it again.
Yeah, I thought. So that's
Oh,
why-
he ain't wait
But
to leave.
that was after our talk. After we talked.
Okay. Yeah. The way because
But it was a really good talk. It was a great talk.
You felt safe after the talk.
I felt safe before the talk.
Oh, okay.
because the post was I seen Joe.
He
told
said,
me,
"I don't need therapy
I don't need
no
therapy
more."
no more." But it sounded to my ears was like he ain't say basically like, he ain't say I need therapy in person. You know what I mean? So
That's how I took it.
yeah. So people took that. I think people gonna read that post and think that like,
He was the shrink.
yeah.
Joke,
Joe's this big.
Jokes aside, because 50 is who he is before he got here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So his reputation precedes him. So we know why we treat these matters with a certain level of sensitivity. However, he's also a genius behind this internet stuff.
For sure.
So I always look at the internet shit as him doing internet shit.
Right.
And being a master of that. And that's it.
Yeah,
And that's it.
Yeah,
At no
he
point-
manages to stay relevant regardless of whatever the hell's going on.
And I've had this talk with him in the past, right? Like, I think some people don't know that him and I have other ties. Him and I have gone through things in the past. This internet
20
shit,
years.
This internet
Niggas caught
stuff
you over there at
now
that
that
Target.
niggas is up. Well, yeah, Target, the hookah spot. Like, I always bump into him in the most random of and unexpected of places. But anytime I've ever seen him, it's been a great talk. It's been a great talk. So I forgot why I just brought all that up to serious side. I didn't mean to, but
Just to let us know you're safe.
Yeah, you got
Let's
cover.
go.
You got
Let's
cover
go.
your
well, y'all
tracks.
didn't come pull up to help.
They would
but
listen.
yes,
We'd have tickets.
yes,
Can't get it.
I was safe. We had a good time. Oh, and back to this leaving at the end of the game, because I see this is a thing.
Yeah.
And Mark is new, so he don't know. I'm gonna leave before the game is over.
In a playoff game,
It's
it's
a
close.
nail biter.
It wasn't a nail biter.
It wasn't elbow.
It was not a nail biter. By the time we left, we had missed the shot that would bring us within 4. We was down like 5 or 6 with 2 minutes left. It looked.
You don't think being down 5 in a playoff game
5
is a winnable
with 2
game?
minutes left, and y'all was going body shot for body shot.
That's not what was happening in that fourth
I
quarter.
watched the whole game, bro.
Okay. then
I didn't
we-
see the game, so
then
I
I
can't
did.
say.
That was a close ass
interpret it
fourth quarter.
differently.
Close fourth quarter.